What's up, y'all? Just gonna wait for some of y'all to come up. See if I can swipe. Okay. I can see what I'm doing. Hi, Teresa. So I'm just gonna wait for a couple of y'all to come on. Hi, Ada. Hey, Ivy. I know it's been a long time since I've done a live, but here I am. Hi, Eileen. So I'm just gonna get started, okay? So we're gonna make this very lightweight tree. So I'm not using any spackle, I'm just using clay and I'm using molds. So I know a lot of people do not like using spackle or even the cream glue. Hi Pat, hi Cookie. So these are for people that like using molds. I like using molds too. I don't use them that often because I know a lot of people can't afford to buy the molds. But today I'm gonna use molds, okay? So I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I made this one we gonna make, and then I made this little one like that. This is all made with molds, and the candies are from Playco 3. Now I think I overdid it with the sprinkles because you can't even see my drip, but yeah, it is what it is, right? So anyways, I'm gonna show you the molds. So I got this mold. This mold comes in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest size. And I got this mold, which is the icing, this icing. And then I got this mold. And these little molds right here are these little dollops or whatever you call them. Now I got this mold, but I'm not using it. But I just want to show you that there's a bunch of different ones. But it does have like, you know, the icing molds, and it actually has different styles, like some going this way, some going that way, and this one comes a little bit bigger. And then they also have this one, like you can make your what you call them things, scallops, right? I don't know. And then this one, like you don't have to buy all of these. Like if you see this one, it has this, and then it has a different style of border. This is a ruffle, and like I said, it has the little scallop edges. I mean, I'm just showing you what Temu. You can find a lot of these on Temu. If I find them, I will leave a link to them. But I'm gonna use this one, and this one. So you don't need these two, but I'm just showing you that there's a lot of variety on here. Well, actually, no, I'm not using this one. So I'm just saying. All right. So you're gonna need one of these cones from Dollar Tree. That's where I got mine from. And then the base of this is actually these little like dessert cups. It comes in white and it comes in red, so I just use this. Now I'm gonna glitter this part on the bottom, but I didn't because this was still wet and I didn't want to like touch it, but I will be doing that. Okay, so we're gonna need one of these, so I can put these to the side. Ooh. And I already painted my cone. So now these are 2 different colors. On this one I used apple barrel chestnut on this one, and then this one is classic caramel. I kind of like the chestnut better, but I just wanted to try 2 different colors just to see, you know, how it would look. But I'm gonna move this one over to the side. So basically, all y'all gonna do Wait, let me get my little, because I like to work on this. So basically all you're gonna do, hey y'all, I know I'm not paying attention because y'all know I'll be bad with paying attention, but I just want to get to this because I'm going to try to finish it because it might take a while. Okay, so now when you make yours, you don't have, if you want it to look gingerbread, then of course you're going to use the brown and the white. But you could use red, green, whatever colors you want. I wanted it to look like gingerbread even though I don't have a gingerbread on here. But these are all sprinkles. Sprinkles. And this I took this off of another craft, but this is from Hobby Lobby. They started putting out their Christmas stuff already, but I got this from last year. And then they got these types of peppermints. And then if you wanted to, you could even decorate your tree with some cute little gumdrops. You can put whatever you want on yours. There's just so many options. Like once you start making these, I wanted to make a candy one. That's why I did this one. But I got a little carried away with the sprinkles. Alright, let's get started. So basically you're going to need, if this is already dry. And hi Tisha. Thanks Dee for sprinkling. You're gonna need to use some little bit of tacky glue because it's gonna help stick the clay to your cone. Bella's right there next to me, sitting, being a good girl. I'll show y'all her in a little while when we finish. My Bella Booski. She's 8 months old already. Whew. She just turned 8 months. So I recommend when you use your molds, you get you a little bit of baby oil. I like using baby oil. I don't like using cooking oil and all that stuff. So you're just gonna put some in there. Trust me, it'll save you some stress. Cause even though the clay shouldn't stick to it, it does. All right. So let's start with this. So this is how I do it. I just take a bunch of clay and I start it like that, and then I just push it in there like that and just push it. Now there's a couple of other molds you can find. I got like most of these molds I got from Temu, okay? This one definitely came from Temu. I know a lot of people don't like shopping on Temu. I don't have a problem with it. But Amazon has some, but you're not going to find them all. Okay? So then, like, if you get a lot, just push it down like that and just pick it up and go back and push it in there. Just you want to make sure you spread it out. Push it out. Make sure you don't have too much in one corner. Make sure you get the edges, like these edges, push them in. And then I like to do this. Just spread it so it'll help you take out your mold. Spread it up like that, open it up. And I like to also take my mold out like this. Let it kind of take its own self out of the mold. That way I don't stretch it or anything. So now I'm going to turn it over. Well, no, I'm going to take my tacky glue and I'm just going to go on the edge right here and just put some glue. Because you need the glue to stick. Even though this clay is wet, I still like to put the glue down. So now you're going to start from the back. In the back it has like a crease right here. Just start from the back. Always start from the back because that's the ugly side. So if you mess up, nobody's going to know. And just take it and press it down. And just go all the way around. So like I said, this is for the people that don't like spackle. This is an easy way to make some cute stuff. You don't have to stress yourself out with spackle. getting the right consistency or all that good stuff. Just get you some clay, get you a mold, and make some beautiful things. Stuff this in there because it does. This is not long enough, so you're gonna have to make a couple of pieces and parts, but just stuff it in there. And I probably didn't need this long piece really, because it's only, well, I don't know, maybe. Make sure you clean the edges up. If you want to, you can get your rolling pin and just like that. All right, here we go. Let's go. See, sometimes it gets stuck. I should have put more oil in there. But no, I didn't. But you know what? This is going towards the back. And look, if you squish it down, you can't even tell. Just tap it like that. You're ready to go. Now try to connect it really good to the last part. Even if you just gotta touch it up like that. Get your scissor and cut that excess piece right off. Oh no! Darn clay. That's the one thing about that clay, bro. It really sticks to itself. Just make sure you press it down good and that glue is touching. And look, there goes your bottom. So now, let me clean this because I don't want the clay to get hard in there. Alright, we won't need that till later. So now I'm going to use this one. And we're going to do the same thing. That's right, it'll be alright, girl. You know, I don't stress about if I make a mistake. Oopsie. If I make a mistake, I just make a mistake. I'm moving on. Because I ain't got time. I know sometimes I do get stressed out because in your head you have a design, a thought, an idea. And then when you try to execute it, it just doesn't work. And you know what? You know what happens? Sometimes if that don't work, and then it makes you think, and you try some new stuff, and you'll be like, oh, that's cool. Just don't stress out. Crafting is about having fun. If it comes out jacked up, okay, who cares? You know what? You don't let nobody see it. Keep it to yourself. If I was to show y'all some of the stuff I made, like I always say, when it comes to fake baking, I like realism because I love the way whimsical fake bakes look. But let me tell y'all, I be trying it and I throw this stuff away, but I'm gonna start saving it so you can see what I'm talking about. It be looking terrible. Terrible. And then I be see Yanita and all of them, you know, making all these cute whimsy pieces, and I'm like, oh, that don't look too hard. That looks like something I could do, honey. I'll be trying it, and nope, that's not for me. That's why you gotta pick what you good at. Say you want to do whimsical and it ain't working for you, try realism. Try something different. Don't give up though, but just try something different. I barely could do whimsical. No, that's not. I tried, but all right. So remember, always do like this. Help it like pop out, and then I like to, like I said, go this way like that. The only thing about this part, because it has these little edges right here, it's kind of weak in those areas. So you might just want to be careful with that when you're taking it out. See, this is what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to put the glue on this part. Because if I try to put the glue on the cone, I might not put it in the right space, okay? So I'm just going to go right here. Put some glue on that. And then got my brush. And I'm just going to spread it out. Do it softly, okay? You don't want to take the shape away from your piece. So like I said, you're going to start from the back, okay? And then bring it to the front. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start from this piece right here. Now the only thing about this, you have to work to make sure that you keep it level, okay? Because sometimes you want to go too high or sometimes you want to go too low. And you're just going to make sure that you keep it leveled, okay? Like that. So you got to work on that part. Because trust me, if you look at this one real good, it's not even. But since I already made one, I already know what to look towards. So that's why I'm telling you. So I learned from the other mold. So we just gonna put some baby oil, and then I'm gonna get me some more. Girl, you better use the molds. You can make a cake. You could do a little, get you a little foam round, make you a cake, decorate it like an old-fashioned lace. That's why I bought the molds, because I saw somebody made a cake with it. I ain't never get around to it. It's just that there's just too many crafts to make. And you guys know I like making miniatures, so I'm trying to make miniatures, and because I got my dollhouse, and now I want to make stuff. It's just, there's not enough time in the day. There's just not enough time in the day for all the crafts in the world that we want to do. Because it's like every day I find a new craft, every day. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, I need to stop looking at YouTube. Oh, and TikTok. There's a lot of crafters on TikTok. And I need to stop looking over there too. Because I be seeing stuff and I be like, oh my God, I want to do that. Now I go buy stuff for it. And guess what happens? I never get to it. Never get to it. Alright, here goes my next piece. I'm turn it around. I'm going to put the glue in there. And then spread it around with my brush. I love these brushes. These are Mod Podge brushes. They made just for like glue and stuff. I love it. Okay, so now you're gonna connect. Make sure you connect and it touches. Now make sure, maybe I went a little too high. What? Why? Let me see. See, this is the thing. Alright, let me see if I can make it connect. Nope. I'm gonna have to cut it down. But try to cut it down in this angle. You see, it swoops like that. Try to cut it like that. So it hit, like you hit that swoop. So when you connect it, it still looks like a swoop, a whole swoop, okay? Now make sure that these clays touch. The edges that you're putting together, make sure they touch, okay? Because if not, when it dries, it's gonna crack. It's gonna come apart. Now make sure you push all those pieces down and you get that glue secured onto, and there you go. You see that part? So now on this part here, I used a border. I used this border. I used this one, but I'm gonna try this one, the second one. Like, I mean, I know I'm using a lot of molds, but like I say, you don't have to buy all these molds. But since I have already made that one, I'm gonna kind of just follow that one. Okay? So we're gonna use these borders right here. Now this is the thing. When you, cause since it has this thing on the back, you want to make sure this is your front, right? So you kind of want to make sure that everything kind of lines up, right? So when you make your neck scallop, make sure that it starts, okay? Because trust me, I learned that from the last one I did. I'm like, then I had to readjust everything. Okay, so, whoop, get your baby oil. I'll be trying not to forget to do the baby oil, but you don't know how many times I forget to put the baby oil. And then I'm like starting over again. So like I said, I'm gonna use on this one, you see the small, this scallop, but I'm gonna use the big one on this one. Let's see how that looks. I was gonna try to do a whole different style, but I didn't feel like stressing myself out. So I'm just gonna do the same one. And I got a little bit of white glue, white clay in a little container, just so I don't have to take my whole bag out. Sometimes I forget to close my bags. Alright, so now you want to make sure that you put these really good in here and get all those edges, push it in good. And like I said, if you need to, use your rolling pin. Okay? Now you want to make sure you have clean edges, so you want to push these in. Alright, now let's see how this looks. Oh, I didn't do the thingy. Look, this one came out pretty easy. Look at that. You see that whipped cream edge? It just looks like icing. So remember, you're going to start from this side. Always start from the back, because that's the ugly side. Put your glue. Have you guys been checking out my my shorts and my videos and stuff? I did a whole thing on s'mores, a whole collection. I hope you guys made some. Alright, so now let's move up a little bit and just take it. You know what, wait, I might need to put this one in the front because it's kind of long. So let me look. This is the back. Yeah, I'm going to start this one in the front like this, because it's not going to reach the other way around, and it's going to be uneven, and then I'm going to be upset. Yep, you see it's too short in the back? So we're just going to make another one. That's why I was telling you that you have to like pay attention to your front, because sometimes these pieces, they don't fit. They don't fit good because of the shape of the cone. The cone, it changes size. So when you think it's gonna match and it don't. So actually this one, the skinny one, matches better, because you see I only made two. I made one on this side and one on this side. So maybe don't do this. Don't do this one. Do that one. But since we already made it, we have to go with it. And that's okay. You make adjustments. That's all you gotta do. Just make adjustments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this one so that the scallop is facing the bottom. That's all. Just adjust it, measure it, cut it, and put it up on there. Don't be stressed out about it, okay? It's just crafting. And if you make a mistake, put glitter on it, put an embellishment, do whatever. You see that? So we're just gonna take this part, we're gonna measure, which is about like this much. And on this side, we're gonna measure like that. And we're gonna take these edges and we're just gonna point them like that. And we're gonna make them touch. See? And that's it. Nobody knows. Nobody will know, only but us. So there you go. You see that? That's the front. That's why I'm trying to make sure that everything in the front looks cohesive, right? Because if not, I gotta take a sip. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do another scallop. And then after that, we're just gonna embellish. We're gonna make embellishments. What time is it? I'm over here. Oh, I got half an hour. I better hurry up. All right. Time goes by so fast. You know, I know a lot of people when they get invited to do a live, and they be like, oh my God, so nervous, and you don't think you're gonna fill up the time. And honey, please, by the time you start, it's time to get off your life. Time goes by fast. We don't realize how fast time goes by. But yes, can you believe it's always gonna be August? This is wild. I'm like, what in the world? And you know, once the kids go back to school, it's all downhill from there. Comes Halloween, then comes Thanksgiving. It'll all just come real fast. Okay. See, we got that one. Now let's see what we're gonna do here, because this is not gonna reach around. So I'm just gonna take mine to the front, and I'm gonna just put one to match up with the bottom. So get your glue. And just you do this part lightly, okay? Don't get too rough with it, because you don't want to take away from your mold. You want it to keep the impression, right? So, all right, now I gotta look at this is the back. Wait, let me see. This is the back. I kind of want it to be like right in the middle. So we're gonna do like this, and just let it follow, let it go. Boom, boom. Wait, this one reaches all the way. So you just use that one, and it reaches. I kind of wanted it to be, hold on, where we at? Like this, just like in between. So, okay. All right, we're almost there. See how easy that is? It looks good just like that. So now I'm gonna make one more of these to put at the top, and then I'm gonna make I'm gonna use one of these, like this one, to put right on top. Wait, let me put some more. I'm sorry if you guys are commenting and I'm not. I'll go back after. It's that the time goes by so fast. And when you use molds, it takes up more time, because you have to take your time to make the molds, you know, to make each piece. But who's going to make one? Because I know you guys have molds and you don't be using them, because I have molds that I don't use. I haven't really used this mold. I had these for a while. I had them since like last year, but I haven't used any of them. This is actually the first time I'm using these molds. Like these. This is the first time I'm using them. And I've had them for a while. So take out those molds and use them. You can make some pretty things. Alright, stretch, stretch, stretch. Because we don't want it to stick. And then we go like this, and just basically let it come out on its own, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna go, oh, I didn't put the glue. And we need glue. These are cute because you can make a ton of them. You could give them away as a little gift, a decoration for somebody's home. Like, I didn't even need to put glue on the whole thing, but that's okay. So now you want to get your scissor, and you want to make sure that these pieces touch, okay? You want to make sure they touch, because you don't want them to come apart later. So there you go. So I'm just going to take a piece of this, and I'm going to mix it in with the part that had the glue on it, and you'll be just fine. So now I'm going to take this. Let me see, which one is it? This big dollop right here. And I'm going to put that right on top. That's going to be the covering for my top. Oh, I didn't put baby oil. Hope it just comes out. It doesn't look like it. You see? It got stuck. That's fine. gotta use this baby oil. Let's put some baby oil on some of these. Alright, this should be good. Alright, you see that nice dollop right there? I'm just put it right on top of here. To be like my cover. Oh my goodness, my hands are. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Cause I wanted to like cover the whole piece. See, like that? I mean, it's not covering the whole piece entirely, but. Alright, so that's our tree. And now we're gonna put the decoration. Like the dollops, basically you just gonna, well, I wanted to show y'all one thing. I use this, if you can see it right here. That's just like icing swoop. I don't know what you call it. And I used to be a baker, but they have bowls too. I didn't like the way they looked when I put the clay on it, so I didn't use that one. But that's what I really wanted to use, was the bowls. But I didn't like the way it looked after I do it. Maybe you'll like the way it looks, but I didn't care for it. See how pretty that looks? It's just like icing. So I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Dang, it's too big. Let's see if I do it in the middle of this. What did I do? I only put it in the middle of this one, right? Yep. Yep, but I didn't give myself enough room. So I'm not going to use that. I didn't give myself enough room. It's okay. We're just going to go with this. That's like, if that don't work out, we'll just move on to the next one. That's it. So now you're going to make a bunch of these. I love this mold so much. It just looks just like icing. Look, like when you make a little dollop of ice. I know my light is too bright, but look, it looks just like a little dollop. See that? I love it. So I'm just gonna take my glue and I'm just gonna start putting little dollops all over. You don't want to press it too hard, because you don't want to take away from the shape, okay? So now basically that's what we're gonna do. Just make a bunch of these and put them all over. I'll post a link to the Temu mold after this, okay? After I come off the live, if I find them, because I know some of them I got from Amazon and some I got from Temu. So I'll have to like look. So I'm going under every other scallop. What you call that? Am I saying it right? Oh, and now for the candy, those are those little peppermints I got from Playco 3. Did y'all get anything from Playco 3's sale yesterday? That's when I like to stock up, because especially now that the holidays are coming and we like to do a lot of fake baking. If you don't buy the sprinkles now, if you wait until the holidays, they be sold out of a lot of the stuff. So you guys should be stocking up when they have those sales. Like, actually, they don't even have some of the Halloween sprinkles right now. They're already sold out. I mean, they'll get more, but it takes a while for them to restock. You see how that's looking? Well, wait. I gotta put one more down there. That's the only thing. It's a little tedious because you gotta make each one of these molds. But the outcome is nice. Okay, see? Let me put some more oil because it's starting to stick. Oh my God, guys, thanks so much for the stars. I just realized I'm not paying attention. I never pay attention to like stars or how many people are watching me. I forget about those things. Like, I just be all up in my craft. But thanks so much for the stars. All right, now I need to look over here, make sure. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, yes, it does. We could go right here. I kind of don't want them all to be like right under each other. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be a little bit offset from this. So we're just going to do every other. How y'all been though? I ain't seen y'all in a long time. I ain't talked to y'all, hang out with y'all. Y'all know I ain't crazy about doing lives. And sometimes I really don't have time. Especially when I'm doing like, you know, extra reels and stuff like that. I really don't have the time. I just like be having time to do the reel. Hold on, because okay. Alright, that one goes there. What's up? Nobody's talking to me? I'm looking at the comments. Nobody's talking to me. Alright. See, now I'm all messed up here. Let me go on this side. Okay, here I go. Right here. Oh. Alright. And then I got one more on that side. Now you wanna when I stuck these peppermints, the peppermints on here, you kind of want this clay to be soft, because when you stick the peppermint on, you kind of want to push it in there a little bit, because if it's hard, the peppermint is not gonna stick that good. Okay, so you kind of want to be soft when you do it, like fresh. See that? This is for the people that don't want to use spackle. Don't want to have that. No, I didn't cover my styrofoam with clay. I just painted it because I wanted it to look like gingerbread, you know, like a cookie type texture. So I didn't cover it. I just left it like that because I wanted to look like gingerbread cookie type. So no, I didn't cover it. But you could if you want to. I'm not good with covering stuff with clay. That's what I'm saying. Like when I see them doing the whimsy and this and that, and they covering stuff with clay, and I try to cover some with clay, it look horrible, okay? I'd rather use spackle and then sand it down. Or something like that, because I'm terrible with that. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to stick this one here, even though I didn't want to, but it's okay. And I'm only gonna do 2 on this one and 1 right here. I'm not good with whimsy. That's what I'm saying, when they covered like Juliana and who else? Well, we know Yanita, but I'm just saying when they cover their stuff with clay and I'm looking at it, and it looks so smooth and nice. And I try to cover some with clay. Bro, forget about it. Yeah, I like using spackle. I still use spackle, but a lot of people don't. So this is good for them. If they want to make pretty stuff and make it look like it has spackle, but it really don't have no spackle, this is for you. It looks just like icing. It looks just like icing. Look. Can't beat it. And it looks like you did some fantastic thing there. And you just... I'm sorry, did I make what? I can't. It don't let me scroll. I'm using tacky glue. Just regular old tacky glue. That's all. I just use this bottle because I refill it. I buy the big bottles and then I just refill it. Alright, so that's the front. And I'm going to stick this. Oh! Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done with this part. And then we're going to stick the... What time is it? Oh, I better hurry up. See what I'm saying? Time goes by so fast. It just goes by so fast. Especially when you're doing something like this. I'm just going to stick... no, I'm going to do it like this. I don't want to be too much in a rush where I mess it up. And then I can't fix it later. So I'm just going to... Oh, I put too much glue. Who been to Hobby Lobby and seen all the fall and Christmas stuff? Y'all, I haven't really. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day because I was looking for something because I'm working on a project, but I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in like months. Seriously, I haven't been to Michael's, Joanne, none of them stores. I've been so good. I can't believe it myself. So now, I got all kinds of peppermints here from like Payco 3. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did on this side over here. I'm not gonna go. And then I got these little tiny, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put the snowflakes on, but wherever you have an open space, you stick a snowflake. Alright, so I'm gonna get this out right here. I'm gonna put this on here so I can put my sprinkles on here. Man, I haven't been to like, I just don't go because honestly, I don't need nothing from none of those stores. Like honestly, I'm gonna be honest with myself. Let me close up my oil before I knock it down and spill it. So now you're just going to take your glue. And basically, you're just going to go in here. And just press that peppermint on there. And you're going to go around. Now, be careful that when you're holding it, you don't smash your clay. Okay? Don't smash the clay. Because it gets a little tricky. And basically you're just gonna do boom, press down, go around. You gotta be careful. You don't have too much space to hold on to this. You can put it on a stick. I had the other one on a stick and it made it so much easier. But you know, think about stuff after. And then you just press it in there. That's why you want the clay to be soft. So when you press it, it goes into. Bella went and laid in her bed. She said later for you. So here she comes. She heard me call. She heard me say her name. You laying down, baby? You laying down? You're a good girl. So, like you can make these with pink peppermints. Mix it up all different color peppermints. All that good stuff. I put glitter, clear glitter on the borders. On the, you know, the scallops and the, see, I tell y'all to be careful, but I'm over here smashing everything. Just put them peppermints on there. Thank you, Debbie. Now, you guys, I gave you the idea, but I know you guys can come up with some better looking. Hold on, I need water. Some better, like use of these borders and stuff. I'm basic. I'm very basic. Like, that's probably why I can't do whimsy. Because to do whimsy, you can't be basic. Like, you have to be ready to elevate your clay to another level. And I just, no. I don't have it. I don't have it in me. This one is too thick. Some of these peppermints be thick. Okay, what time is it? I got 15 minutes. Let's see what I can do in 15 minutes. Yeah, I can stick some of those stars, but I still gotta put the other peppermints. Alright, you see? Look. Got your peppermints. Some of the spacing is off a little bit, but that's okay. Things happen when you do live. So I'm gonna put some green. I don't have these in green. I thought I did, but I don't. So guess what? I only have these, like the mixed colored ones. And I don't know if I like those. Let me see. No, because they too big. That's why I didn't use those. Because I like these because they was a little bit smaller. Plus, they're a different style. And it gives it a little extra something. And the only thing is that this pack, see if I have enough. Because this pack doesn't come with too many. And that's the problem. See, they don't have that many. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Alright, so we're going to use these then. Because I don't have, I need to order some of those. Let's put them over here on this side. Because what I want to do is I want to put one like, you know, in between here and there. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't have plain green ones, so I got to do this. See, like that? Because the green breaks it up a little bit because it's kind of looks the same. You know, like it doesn't. That green, I should have done all like that, right? That green look good. So now, you can put these on a stick and put them on a little platform. Like if you wanted to do something to like stand it up. But like I just use that thing from Dollar Tree. That little cup because I don't know, it looked like like something that a tree would stand on. To me anyways. Now when you put these on, you gotta, I have a discount code for Playco 3. If you missed the sale yesterday, you could get 15% off of your order if you missed the sale from yesterday and you want to get some of these peppermints or whatever. The next sale will be at the end of this, at the end of, I can't believe it's going to be August. Ugh. The kids are going to be going back to school. Well, my daughter's grown now, but some kids go back to school. My cousin's kids go back to school. They this week, this coming week. All right, so that's all I'm gonna put on that for there. You can always add more. Look, this is what it looked like. Hold on. I'm not gonna put none on the top, but I'm definitely gonna put a peppermint on the top, and I'm gonna do that right now in case I run out of time, which it looks like I'm gonna run out of time. I'm not gonna have enough time to put these little snowflake on there, but I'm gonna put one of these on there. Now, which one should I put? This one or this one? The red one, right? Red. Because I don't have enough green to like hit that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a toothpick and I'm gonna kind of glue it to the back of this peppermint. I'm gonna glue it to the back of the peppermint, and then I'm gonna stick it in there. But I'm gonna make a hole first, because sometimes you think that it's gonna go in there nicely. Y'all like this one? The green one? Red and white, green. The green one. Alright, I'm going to put the green one since that one is already red. And you want to get your glue. And you want to stick your toothpick right there. Okay? And then you want to put some glue on top of that. Make sure that this sucker's not going to go anywhere. So like I said, if you have, let me put this glue gun over here because I don't want to burn myself. You could take this, you can't really see it in here because of this. But look, if you have a Hobby Lobby, you can get you some gumdrop and you can wrap it around there or put it around there. Like, there's like so many options for us. And that's the problem. We don't never know what to. Alright, so I'm gonna stick, I gotta wait for this to dry. But these, they have another style of these peppermints. I didn't take it out, but they have another style at Hobby Lobby. They have lollipops. They have these, like I said, these peppermints. You could use this one on the top if you wanted to. But this one is kind of small, so it'll probably be good for like a size like this. You could probably put a peppermint on that. And I'm just waiting for this to cool so I can stick it in there. Alright, I think it's good. Alright, let me see. Let me turn it around. Make sure I get it. Wait, I think I stuck it too far. Now you want to put a little bit of glue on here. Just put some glue. So like that when the clay dries, your peppermint not going nowhere. And there you go. Now, still got to put the little snowflakes in these little spaces, but oh, I didn't glue. And you got to glue this. I could do that. I could glue this to the stand. Right? And then you're just going to take it and you're going to make sure. Look at it down. Okay, that's good. And just press it down. You can leave it like this if you want. But on this one, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. But I took some of this glitter. This clear chunky glitter. And I just put it on these parts, like this part. And on each little dollop, I did it. I didn't put it on the gingerbread cookie part, only on this part. So if you want to do that, you can't really see. Can you see the glitter? No, I can't see no glitter. But it does have glitter. But anyways, the possibilities are endless with this. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, everyone. So, Bougie, what's her name? Oh my God. A niece is coming up after me. To do her, I'm sure she got some retro, something cute, because she does a lot of retro and what you call that, like antique type artistry. She's good at that, and she's another one who could get good with that clay, be putting it down, making it nice and smooth. I can't do that. But anyway, guys, I hope you make one. Anybody got a question for me? Thanks, Michelle. So I'm gonna post whatever molds I find. Any of these molds that I find, I'm gonna post it so you guys can get it. Okay, even if it's from Temu or if it's from Amazon, wherever I find them. Okay. You can make a lot of cute things with this. And if you don't like to use spackle, this is perfect. You just use your clay, push it in a mold, put it on top of your project, and you good to go. And you don't need to be afraid you're going to mess something up or your drip is not going to come out good. Because I understand sometimes it's hard to work with spackle to get that good consistency where you could actually pipe and stuff. I get it. I get it. I truly do. Yeah, I'll share the code for Play Code 3. Yep, I'll definitely do that. Thank you so much. And like I said, I found these little cups at Dollar Tree. You get 3 in a pack. So you could get, they only come in white. I only seen them in white and red. Never seen them in any other color. But yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna post Renee, I'm gonna post the Play Code 3 discount code once I'm done. Okay? I will post it. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna attach it to this live video at the top. In the description, I will put all the information to the molds, to Play Code 3, and to all the other discount codes that I have so you guys can use. But this is too easy. You can make these for your little background, for your fake bake background. I'm gonna keep these two. I'm gonna put them over there where I keep my fake bake racks. Have you guys seen my s'mores? Have you made any s'mores from the short videos and reels that I've been making? I did a lot of s'mores. I'm s'mored out. I don't think I have. I got one more idea for a s'more, and then I'm moving on. I don't have any more s'mores in me. Guys, I want to thank everybody for the stars. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to finish these and I'll take pictures of them and post them later. Wasn't that easy though? It was so easy to do. Oh yeah, Brenda, I have seen you always leaving me a comment, Brenda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Tisha. Is it Tisha or Tasha? Bye. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go, and y'all going to go check out Anise, and she's going to hook y'all up with some cute retro-inspired creation. I know, that's her style. Everybody has their own style, and that's what's the best thing about, like, working with other people, because you get to see different things. Like I said, I'm more into realism. I don't do whimsy. I want to do whimsy. It's not in me. Anise does her thing. Everybody got their own style, and I love it. But anyway, guys, y'all go over there and check her out. And I will talk to y'all, I don't know how soon. But I'll see y'all on a reel or a short or whatever. And always make sure to like it, share it. I would appreciate that so much, guys. And I will talk to y'all all very soon. Bye.